Welcome back everybody to HFX, and as you can see in the table at the moment, look who was 7th. It's Edmonton. Edmonton lost to Calgary in the last game 2-0. They are really struggling at the moment for a little bit of form, and I'm hoping that when we get to play them, they will be even worse. They got knocked out of the Canadian Championships quarterfinal second leg to Ottawa. They only drew with Pacific, but they did have lost to Ottawa again, and they've lost to Calgary this time. We play them at the end of the season. It's not looking good for them at the moment, but I'm just quite surprised to see them in that position at the moment. They've got 1 point. They are only a winner away from 4th spot anyway, so I'm expecting them to go through. I'm expecting ourselves, Ottawa, possibly Calgary and Edmonton, or it could be Forge instead of Calgary maybe. I don't know. It's going to be tough. As long as ourselves and Ottawa keep winning, it's going to be a toss up between everybody else, and everybody's up for grabs. Them two positions are up for grabs from everybody. Ottawa 2 out of 2. They're going to be a really tough team to beat, I think. But first of all, we've got to concentrate on one game at hand, and it is against Toronto FC in the Championship semi-final first leg. I'm assuming they're doing pretty well. They're in the MLS, and they've just finally found a little bit of form, annoyingly. That is very annoying, actually. They had a little bit of bad form here, and all of a sudden they just managed to find it. They beat DC United. They beat Calgary in the Canadian quarterfinals. They lost to Atlanta, but they did beat New York and Orlando as well. Wow, some of these guys look very, very good, don't they? I mean, is this on our ratings? I guess that is absolutely massive. They've got a lot of money in the bank. I mean, how much are these players on wages? $145,000 a week. Altidore. Why does he sound familiar? Sunderland. I thought so. I thought he played in I thought he played in England for a bit. The captain is Russell Canoes. He looks pretty solid. Hot prospect Matt Bishop, 17 years old, 600 grand. 1,400 grand. 1,400 per week. He looks okay as well as a forward. Only a 3-star though. He's done relatively well actually. He's scored a fair bit of goals as well as he's been used as a sub more than anything else. Let's get on with our squad then. Let's have a look at the side that we are going to be using then. Because of the turnaround, we are having to rest players and then bring them on when they're absolutely knackered. Charles is knackered, and Jeff Rod's suspended, and Luke Green is available, but I don't think he'll be right for this game just yet. But once and also as well, because we're back in the championship, we have to use 7 subs, so not everybody is available. So we're going to start off Bailey in goal. We've got Dono, Fisher, Charles and Kanubi at the back, Rampasad and Louis in the centre. We've got Pasquatti, Marshall and Riggy, and then Morelli. Where's Garcia? Garcia is on the bench. He is tired, but we can change things around, so we may do that as well. Right, okay, first game. Let's get an advantage to take away with us. That would be absolutely perfect. We didn't quite do it against Vancouver last time, but we had to do it the hard way and win away from home. I think we're slightly inferior to them guys, which is unfortunate, but you know what? Always go with the underdogs, as I like to see ourselves. The pressure's on Toronto, not ourselves. That's the way I want to look at it as well. Valor are playing Pacific as well. As time's ticking by, nobody's really had a shot at the moment. We are at home. We are going attacking, as Toronto have had a shot on goal. We've had a shot, but it hasn't reached the goalkeeper. Must have just blasted wide, as Toronto have the goal kick. As we do header it or intercept it. Again, we intercept through Donna. We should win that. We don't. And the Barrios comes away with it for Toronto. We should get a tackling. We do get a tackling. And again, we give the ball away stupidly in the middle of the park. Very, very careless as Toronto come through this time. And it looks like, wow, the goalkeeper's down before the headers even reached him. And Altidore is put Toronto 1-0 up. Not the best start once again. 20 minutes gone though. We've lasted this long. Again, there's a lot of silly errors. Yeah, he's already on the floor. What's he doing? What is he doing? Right, let's demand a little bit more. Now they're a little bit more focused, which they should have been to start off with, to be perfectly honest. Toronto, unluckily, are finding their form now. So that doesn't really help us much. But if we get through this, that will be a miracle. But if we concede another one, it could be curtains for us. And yeah, it's dead easy, isn't it? It's like a lot of tired players here, all tired. To get to the semi-finals, great. It would be nice to have gone one step further and get to the final. But, you know, it still might do that. He placed it into the corner as well. What a goal. Very, very calm, collective. We've got three centre-backs there. Not one of them really decided, I know, we'll move for it. As Morelli goes on goal. He's through. He can't put it in the back of the net, though. It's a good start, but we had the opportunity there. That's our first opportunity on goal. All right, disappointing. I am going to say that. It is disappointing. The goals were errors, I feel. As we have an opportunity this side, Marshall should be able to pick that up. And great play. Great play. We should pick that up, Morelli. Marshall once again plays it into Rampersad. Marshall, back post, header. It's just wide. That would have gone in against the other teams that we're playing against in our league. That's what's so annoying. 2-0 down. If we need to get a goal back somehow. As we're trying again though. It's a better performance. It's a good goal. And Pasquati scores his 5th goal of the season. We're back in it, boys and girls. Come on. Pasquati with a fantastic header. And once again, we find that the goalkeeper's already on the floor before it's even headed. Well, he was headed. And yeah, he's on the floor as the ball's coming towards him. That's great on our part. There's a lot of Toronto fans in there. 228 they bring with them. And we have 6,888 attendance as well. So that's not too bad at all. A lot of home fans. Can we get another goal? Oh, we've just gone and done it. Come on. 9th goal of the season for Morelli. That is a perfect reply to the 2-0 first half mess up. That's a great climbing header. Now, do we make any substitutions at all? I feel like I need to do substitutions, but it's going to mess up the dynamics of the squad, I feel. Another opportunity, maybe now. Maybe now! Shaw's done it! We've got 3-2 up! Come on! Come on, boys! That is absolutely brilliant. Oh, my word. The fans are being treated to a right spectacle here. We've literally turned the game on its head. The tie on its head even. Now, can we just defend? Toronto are all over the place. We can't afford to let them get another goal, but we can score another goal by all means. Riggy, just play it up front. Just play it up front. Pass the ball. Pass the ball. Pass the ball. Good grief. He's going to have to learn a little bit quicker. Louis is going to take a shot. No, Donna's there. Ooh, can you imagine? 4-2 up. After being 2-0 down, Toronto have changed to a 4-2-4 formation now. Marshall with a corner. They haven't been able to defend against our set pieces. As we are going to make a change here. Riggy's played all right. We're going to bring in Bent. Garcia can come in on this side, and I am thinking Sano can do that business up there. He can cause them a little bit of hassle up there. The young'un. As Louis just nicks the ball. He gets it back. Come on, cross it. He's done his again. How many times? And Morelli, just before he goes off, heads into the goalkeeper's arms. And Toronto come again with what a beautiful sliding tackle that was. Bailo, just take your time. Not too much time that you get tackled. We should win that ball. Rampersad does well. Again, down the line. Riggy. Substitutions have not been made. It's a great ball in. Back post. Nobody there. Nobody wants to play in that area there at all. As Piatti just runs straight through and carved us like a hot knife through butter there. Right, the substitutions have been made now. Fresh legs on. Let's get the header. Let's get it away. And Garcia, now you have got the legs. Sano's up front. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Corner ball. Oh, the goalkeeper claimed. All he had to do was miss it. All he had to do was miss it. And, Kanubi knocks that ball forward. Sano, come on. Yes, come on. He scores his 4th goal, and every time we bring him on now, he's starting to score. And that is absolutely phenomenal. 2-0 down, boys and girls. 2-0 down, and we've just gone 4-2 up. What a victory. Oh, the defender there. That's a poor defensive tackle, sliding tackle, pass, whatever you like to call it. The goalkeeper's going to have words with him, but all of a sudden, we are 4-2 up, and we've got 1 foot in the final. Can we get another one? Let's be greedy. Let's be greedy and go and get another one. We've got a minute and a half to go, actually. As the ball's played all the way back to the goalkeeper. He's going to take his time, you would have thought, but if we can get another one. Surely the tie can be over there. Oh, Ben, you kept it in for them. Why does it do that? Oh, Rampersad just runs over him. We do header it back or volleyed it back. Again, we've seen what we saw in the first for the first goal. A lot of wayward passing. What did I say? What did I say? Is a repeat of that first goal we conceded. A lot of mistakes passing the ball around, and I'm not happy. Delgado with the ball across, and Costanzo getting in front of our defender. I'm not happy. With a minute to go, we should have seen them off. But 4-3, it's a victory all the same. It's going to be tough in the second leg, but we do take a lead over there. Calvary beat Edmonton, and Valor beat Pacific as well. So Edmonton lose again? No, that's the same game. So Valor beat Pacific. So Valor are consolidating. So at the moment, it looks like ourselves, Ottawa and Valor are there. Calvary are hanging in just, but they did beat Edmonton, so they've got the hardest games out of the way. What does that do to our finances? It does mean we did bring some money in here as well, so we're back into a profit this month, so that's all good news. Right, Forge coming right up. We're going to move along to that game. We'll rest our players, and we'll see you for the team talk. Just before we move on to the next game, just a couple of things. Some great results have been going our way, but not so much for a certain individual team. So when we last saw it, Calvary had beaten Edmonton and Valor had beaten Pacific. Right, well, let's move along to the next set of games. Forge beat Ottawa. So Forge are making a forge forward into the top 4 now. And Edmonton lose again. Valor beat them this time. Despite a 94th minute consolation goal for Everton, it was 2-1. The game had already been won. Ottawa draw with Calvary, and Pacific beat York, which leaves us on to this game. But the league at the moment, let's just have a quick look. It is looking rather interesting now, though. We're still top of the table. We're level on points with Valor, but Valor have had that game in hand. They have had the one loss against us, actually, and they're not doing too bad. They beat Edmonton, Pacific and Forge, so we have got to beat Forge today. Edmonton lying right at the bottom, virtually. Valor, Calvary and Ottawa beating them. They're not doing too particularly well at the minute, just the 1 point. They look like they could be not making it to the last... to the second part of this season. I don't think it could be all over for them, but we'll see. Right, let's move on to the side. But yeah, just wanted to share that with you because Edmonton are a big side, as we know, and they are really struggling so far this season. Baylor in goal. We've got Donna, Shaw, Jeffrod and Kanubi at the back. We've got Rampersad and Louis in the centre. Garcia is going to start on the right hand side this time. Riggy on the left and Marshall in the centre. And then we've got Morelli up front, who's now scored 9 goals in 8 games. Here we go, we're off. Let's see if we can go and pick up another victory. A draw wouldn't be so bad as long as we don't lose. We do need to, we're 5 points ahead of 5th spot. 3 games remaining. I think 2 wins and we should secure ourselves. Well, it should be this one and the next one. And that should be all over for us as we get taken out there on the far side. Tissa is going to be having a words with. It's a yellow card. And then it's a red. Right, he's already been booked. That's 2 yellow cards he's received already. And they're down to 10 men. Now, as we saw in the previous episode, we can't play against 10 men. We seem to struggle a little bit. And Garcia's now gone and got himself injured. That's not great news for us though. But Squatty is going to come straight in. We should be able to pick that up through Donna again. I'm so desperately trying not to say Doner Kebab, but you know it's going to happen, don't you, really? Kanubi, ball in, and it's gone in this time. Morelli with his 10th goal of the season. This guy, you just cannot put him down at all. He's absolutely phenomenal. We really have to tie him down long term. And I don't care how much he's going to cost to keep him here. But that is a superb, superb finish. Wow, arms up. Everybody look at me. I'm the best. You most certainly are, my man. Most certainly are. And they haven't even really troubled us at all. Right, okay. Now, bear in mind, the assistant didn't really say anything in there, as nobody really listened. We've taken some 3 points lead at the top of the table now. Jeff Rod, play it back. Rampersad against the goal. And it's headed away. We did have a player coming in on it though. So we're looking good. We're piling the pressure on. Pasquatti now plays it into Louis. Louis holds it. Somebody just pick it up. And that's an effort. Henry in goal. And not the Hoover Henry. Half an hour to go. We're looking good. Another attempt on goal maybe. We just need to get that ball in the box. And if we can't get the ball in the box, we're not going to score, I don't think, as Forge come away with it. That's a good clearance. Play it out wide. Again, we're just hoofing it up. Pasquatti. Great ball out wide to Riggy. Left foot. Oh, it's offside. Was that in though? Was that in? I don't think it was, but it should have been. Might bring on Bent on that left hand side. He tends to do quite well as well. Great ball in. Oh, Riggy once again. Another opportunity. We should be about 5-0 up by now. At least. Rampersad. You're going to play it forward or back? Or play it down the middle. Marshall has a shot, and that's where you want the goals to be scored. My word, 25 yards out. Wonderful goal that is. I was contemplating putting Marshall out on the left-hand side, but it's a great play by Rampersad. And then Louis plays it into Marshall, who just clips it into the top bins. Got no goalkeeper's going to save that. 2-0 up. I think we're kind of coasting it a little bit. We'll make a couple of substitutions in just a moment. But Marshall, again, where I want to play him, is down this left-hand side. Very, very good. Back post. Pasquatti. Lovely goal. That was delightful. Strike twice in 2 minutes we do, apparently. That's a fantastic run by Marshall, though. Pulls it right across the back of the front back four even. I can't get my words out. Pasquatti with a beautiful volley that was. Absolutely fantastic stuff. Right, 20 minutes to go. We're looking to make a couple of substitutions. I'm thinking of bringing Cream in if he was available. He must be available somewhere. There he is. Cream can come in for... I mean, it is Rampersad that is not playing very well. Sano can come in for Morelli. I think we've had that 3 substitutions. Actually, no, we can have up to 5 substitutions. I keep forgetting. We can have 5 substitutions. So I might make another one in just a minute as well. It does disrupt the side a little bit, though. As Forge taking advantage of that disruption. I mean, it's a good goal, but it is offside. Anthony, you're right. I'm sorry, son. That's not a goal. It's disallowed. You're offside. Off you go. I mean, he wanders off there before he even kicked it. Well seen and well spotted by the referee there. And we're going to make a couple of more substitutions because why not? Respreto can come in. Will Little can come in for him as well. 5 minutes to go. And we're looking comfortable. Marshall's playing at a 9. Man of the match performance. Superb stuff. That does mean we are... I think we should be qualified now for the next round at least. We are now 7 points clear. 3 games remaining. Not quite there yet though, but Forge have now taken a hit. We are 12 points at the top. Valar with 9. Ottawa with 7 and Forge with 6 now. So it's still a lot to play for with 3 games remaining. Who's going to do it? I think we're going to... I can't see us losing top spot at all now. We can't do. Garcia's injured. He's out for 3 weeks. 2 weeks even, just over. Oh, I'm just wondering if he's going to miss the next... the second leg, and that would be harsh. Let's just have a quick look then when we come back. The next episode is going to be Ottawa and Pacific. We beat Ottawa and we will qualify, I feel. We're going to come back. We've got the next 2 games, Ottawa, Pacific, like I say. So if you enjoyed that, please pop a like on there. If you'd like to see more new to the channel, please subscribe. And until next time, guys, thank you very much for watching. Thank you.